Bienvenidos, welcome back to your show, Health Spice and Live Show with Dr. Mario. And today we continue the celebration of the National Hispanic Heritage Month here in the United States, where we get to celebrate Hispanic cultures, their contribution to this country, and also we celebrate their independence, not in this case like in the United States of the British Empire, but in their case, the Spanish Empire. So today we're going to travel to a different set of countries. Last week we were talking about Mexico. Today we're going down to Central America. And we're going to start with the country of Nicaragua. The capital of Nicaragua is Managua, and there are a total of about almost 7 million people that live in the country of Nicaragua. Nicaragua is actually the largest, geographically speaking, country in Central America. And it also happens to have the oldest city in the entire Latin American set of countries, and that place is called Granada. Now, what is Nicaragua known for? Well, we have to start talking a little bit about their economy. The main things that make up the Nicaraguan economy, number one, is going to be their agriculture and the manufacture of different things and textiles. But I have to tell you, this is one of those places that they produce this particular product. The tobacco from Nicaragua is considered to be like the caviar of tobacco. The most premium and priced cigars anywhere in the world are actually coming from Nicaragua. But Nicaragua has something that is also beyond that super beautiful, and it's actually its natural beauty. It has progressively become a phenomenal destination for people that love to do ecotourism, people that like to be having active lifestyles, to be outside. So if you're one of those people that loves, for example, to be checking out volcanoes, well, maybe you can go and see volcano Momotombo. Or maybe you're one of those people that loves to actually go for lakes. In fact, the largest lake in Latin America is actually found in Nicaragua, and it's called Mar Dulce, which stands for sweet sea. But now, beyond that, what about their food? Well, there's some dishes in Nicaraguan cuisine that are particularly amazing. And one of them, which is a national traditional dish, is called gallo pinto, which is a type of rice-based dish. And also they have something on the sweeter side, which they call quesillos, which is a type of cheese-based dish. Now, what about that spicy stuff that makes Latinos so awesome, which is the music? Well, they have some things that they really love. One of those genres is cumbia, which is also seen in other Latin American countries. And they also love Spanish rock. In addition to that, there's a particular one which is different. It's called soca. And soca is the soul of calypso. So all those Caribbean influences definitely felt in the country of Nicaragua. But now let's go to a neighboring country also in Central America, and we have to go to Honduras. And the capital of Honduras is Tegucigalpa. Honduras has more people than Nicaragua, almost 10 million. And just like Nicaragua, also gained its independence in 1821 from the Spanish Empire. Very well known, particularly in its economy side, also for agriculture, very similar to Nicaragua, but on the tourism side, has some different things from Nicaragua. If you're one of those people that loves to be outside, particularly in the water, and you love scuba diving and fishing, this is absolutely a paradise for that kind of activities. In fact, there's an archipelago, a bunch of little islands of the northern coast of Honduras, which is called the Bay of Islands. And in that area, there's a larger island which is called Roatan. Roatan is a world-class diving site. So people that love doing that, it's simply a must. But just like Nicaragua, let's talk a little bit about the food of Honduras. Well, there are some dishes that are particularly exquisite and worth trying. One of them is called rosquillas. And rosquillas is a sweet type of pastry. And they also have, this one is actually a little bit of a mouthful. It's a soup that is seafood based, and it's called the sopa catracha. And this is a very traditional, amazing dish of Honduras. And as you can imagine, seafood is surrounding the countries. You have the Caribbean side and you have the Atlantic side. So all the water that surrounds the countries is simply beautiful and super rich in all the seafood. Now, how about the music side of Honduras? Because guess what? They also have their spicy side to them. And that actually has to take us to Caribbean salsa. You can imagine that. That's going to get your mood going. But they also have merengue, which is also popular in some of the other countries as well, particularly in the Dominican Republic, for example. Now, they also have the influence of the Caribbean rhythms, particularly the reggae, and one particular rhythm here in the United States that people love, which is reggaeton. So you can see how these two countries, even though they're so close to each other, the influences are there, but they have these differences that make them particularly amazing. So today we've been celebrating the independence of two beautiful nations in Central America, Nicaragua and Honduras. Before we conclude the segment today, our heart goes to all the people that have been involved in the fires taking place here in the western part of the United States. And there are many Latinos, particularly in the state of California, who have been affected by the fires, as well as the entire population in that part of the country. So we are with you here from Health, Spice, and Life show, and we have you in our thoughts and prayers, wishing that everything is going to be okay and for you and your loved ones. As I always like to say at the ending of every single show, from my heart to your heart, I'm Dr. Mario saying, a tu salud, que vivan Nicaragua y Honduras. See you next time.